Damnation. We need to form a council to govern the use of enchantment. Otherwise, we will have trouble.
If it hasn't started already, Spokane just devoured itself, and I mean literally.
How do you know?
I have a piece of my mind formed into an organic transducer in her mind and listening to everything she thinks related to her physical actions and activities.
Right. Tell me, is this thing Nephilim?
Red fire, very powerful. Beware, she can be more than a drop. She's powerful and handles jumps out of second-story windows like she is superhuman. She lit Spokane up like a powder keg, using sex and leftist race baiting as her main tools.
Last you read her thoughts, indicative of her last location.
I suspect she's coming for me to take prisoner. She's looking for raw power and believes in her ability to control me. We can expect her soon.
How can she find you?
It works both ways.
Okay then. Do you believe that you are her equal?
No, she's more like Persephone in terms of power. Maybe both of you. I suspect she's in the Viren plant, positioned before the change, and still on her original mission.
Do you believe you can kill her?
I'm uniquely equipped to kill her.
Right.
Doc, I know you aren't the kind to take orders, but you must follow my lead and allow me to welcome her in. Do not interfere. I can do this, Ronaldo. I can change the world.
Yes. Okay then.
Welcome! And excuse my calling you Weathercock. I mean, to whom do we owe this honor?
Why, thank you, Faerie Spawn. I expected our proceedings to begin as a bitch fight, at the very least. What do you have to drink?
Snake is the bartender at Oktoberfest. He'll give you a glass. No charge. They have you covered.
I am Morland. I was sent here for being formed in a lab. What has occurred to me, on your planet, I'm afraid, reflects not well upon anyone.
Let us consider the recent days without issuing blame to any person or group and discuss how we may move from here.
You are mine now, fairy thing. We will commence in towns and cities, as opposed to these fake celebrations in the backwoods.
How are you still in your entrance to sir?
I sacrifice myself for the earth. Drive it through me, as this blood is the last component required.
I will have you know that I was a Catholic schoolgirl, and I can see who you are, and I will not—
If you refuse, the earth will freeze to the death, the race of man in its new orbit. Drive it through me, or face responsibility for the death of millions, not including the animals.
Do you know who you just killed?
God?
You silly cunt, you just killed the Galactic Emperor, and our distance from the Orion system will no longer keep us safe.
What are you talking to me for? You have all these designs to control me, but this band around my neck won't stop anything. What do we have here? An advanced Virinoid robot?
I can no longer share your adventures. My success appears to abuse me in the universe. Give me your hand. Go straight for the tower. Use it, and stay away from this world for a long, protracted time.
Christine wonders if it is possible, without Jane, to bring the tower static upon the mound by herself.
The talisman works for Christine as it did for Jane. and she finally observes the one part of the control panel long eluding her to its purpose. And she sets the talisman in its niche.
Disturbances on Earth and great amounts of Faerie and Philip power were at play, and ancient spring marriage informed me that Emperor Yahweh is deceased.
How did Yahweh die?
Very blurry on that answer. It seems he was engaged heavily and expired right after the 4 new lunar bodies were in place.
Epoxy. Your analysis of our miniature star?
But not without question, due to its proximity to Earth's surface.
Wilhelm, your jet or straight back to Berlin? Straight back. And just keep my jet to help commemorate your ascension to rule.